Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Didan Sabah Kingking. I'm from Pamulang University. In this video, I will explain about my final test of psycholinguistics, and I explain about speech production or language production. I think before we more talk about speech production, we must understand about psycholinguistics. I will explain a little bit because if you want to understand what is speech production, you must know what is psycholinguistics. And what is psycholinguistics? Psycholinguistics, or the psychology of language, is a science that discusses the process of acquiring and using language in the term of psychology. And then psychology have three main things, three components what is important to language psychology. First is comprehension, second is production, and third is acquisition. So what is comprehension? Comprehension is like how people understand and spoken and written language. And then speech production. What is speech production? Speech production is learn how people produce language. And then the last is acquisition. Acquisition is learn how people learn language. And then linguistics. Linguistics is a part of psycholinguistics, like psycho and linguistics. That is linguistics is if you want learn linguistics, you must know linguistics is have 5 components. First is psychology. The second is morphology. Third is syntax, and fourth is semantic, and the last is pragmatic. So 5 components in this linguistics is very important to you if you want to learn linguistics more. So that is like my explain a little bit what is psycholinguistics. So we know the basic. So we continue with my explanation about my topic, speech production or language production. So, what is language production? Language production is a concept in the realm of psycholinguistics that discuss the stage of speaking, starting from the earliest mental concept to the result that then form linguistic orally or in writing. The simple explanation is that language production is a process of communicating through language with a simple production system, which is based on the formation speech through word or sentence. Language production is a mental process that heavily influenced by language user culture, and language production is a process from idea generation to language experience. So if you learn language production, you must know what is the result of language production. The result is in language production is spoken and written. That is a language produce of language production. Then according to level, language contain 4 stages. First is conceptualization, second is formulation, third is articulation, and the last is self-monitoring. So what is this? Conceptualization is we must conceptualize what we wish to communicate, and then formulation, we formulate this dog into a linguistic plan. Third is we execute the plan through the muscle in the speech system, and the last is self-monitoring. We monitoring our speech, assessing whether it's what we intended to say and whether we say it the way we intended to. So I will give you example about to explain simplicity. Explain of language production, its base is simple. Like you imagine a person thinking of an apple, then using their mouth to physically sound out the word apple. Then another person hearing this and perceiving the sound that make the concept of apple. Then they have the mental representation of the apple. So I will explain about this example. Like first, language production is we imagine something and do activities or make sound from your mouth to make it happen. That is